an hour. I could sit home maintenance for days. Send me some stuff, baby. Send me some stuff.
Oh. Yo, how do you do? How do you be? It's me, Tommy G, the fat guy. Not a fat guy, the fat guy. How you do? How do you do? Don't see me starting off with flour on this channel that much anymore, do ye? Do ye? I got my eye on ye. All right, I am probably the last person to get one, but I got a Puffco Proxy. I managed to get this on a deal from Cali Connected, and let me just say before we even get started, a few words about Cali Connected. There was a slight snafu with the shipping. Not their fault, but my bank. For whatever reason, it triggered the fraud detection thing, so then we had to call the bank, and as a result, it took a couple more days to actually get my order shipped. But whatever, I got it now. It's good to go. They sent it pretty fast. Once they got it all figured out. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I have already opened this just to charge it. But I haven't really messed with it. I haven't really messed with the insides and the other stuff in here, just so I could, give you a little unboxing. We are gonna try to make this video as short as possible. The ones that we shot, yesterday. Oh, I am sorry. Let me show you the full thing. There it shows you, the videos that we shot yesterday were probably some of the shortest videos I think I've ever shot. Did I show you everything? There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. And so when you open the case, that is one big thing already that I fucking love this case. I fucking love this case. It's got this open compartment or closing compartment right here, and you can hear, that's solid right there. That is solid. This whole case is actually pretty fucking solid. And there's a little place right here for my storage jar. What does that say on there? Just chamber storage. Get out of here. We don't need that. And it is just the right size for these little gram buckets or silicones, whatever. You can actually stuff, if you stuff these full enough, you can actually fit 2 grams in these little things. So, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. And so down in here, we've got the charger. I think this is just an insert thing. We are not going to keep the charger in this little section just because, I think that's a good section for something more delicate. I don't know what yet, but we will figure it out. Maybe extra medicine, especially if I'm going on a road trip or something, Anyway, so then in here we've got a, and this is USB-C to USB-A, in case you're wondering. This does have USB-C charging. I believe that this is our complimentary Celicia candy. I don't eat that kind of candy. I have to go back out through here and now pick all this shit up off the floor later. The thingy here. Oh, no wonder. It was actually taped in. I believe that this is the instruction book and warranty information, safety stuff, your usual kind of shit. So, we will definitely, I already think I pretty much know how to use this, but, we're going to keep that information in the case. We don't want to lose that, but I do want to, rub this, glue stuff off of it. I don't like that. I no likey that. I no likey that at all. And so we're just gonna put that right back in there, and then in here we got, of course, we got some cotton swabs. These are some of the weirdest swabs I think I've seen come with something like this. I don't think I've really seen the swabs like this before. It's like they got a little scoop, a little wooden scoop on one end, and then the swab on the other, so you could use it to, you know, scoop your wax, put it up in the chamber, and then use the swab to swab it out. That's pretty cool. And, of course, whoa, if it'll come out of here, get out of here, is a little dab tool. I like that they use the flat scoop on the tool, because most of the time the little cheap tools that come with stuff like this, you know, aren't worth a shit. But this one actually looks cool. So when we're here in a minute, when we're ready to fill this up and take a dab, we'll use that tool. So here is the Proxy itself. Yes, I got the Bloom edition, and here is, you can see the warning sticker is still on here because I haven't used this or anything yet. Again, I only took it out long enough to charge, but that's the warning, you know, saying that basically, you know, always suck it off gently. Always, I am sorry. Inhale gently. Do not submerge Proxy base in liquid. Blah, blah, blah. See manual for cleaning instructions and stuff. But we are going to take the sticky stick off of here. Get it off of here. And so then let me back up out of here a little bit. That is a little bit too close up. I was under the understanding that this actually also would include the little, what do you call it, the ball carb on the top, you know, with the little thing, with the little thumbstick, whatever. But I don't care. I was probably going to use this one anyway. And I don't believe that this chamber is going to be big enough to use one of my 6mm pearls, which means that I would have to probably snatch the 2mm I've got over here. But, you know, just so you can see, there's the thing. Of course, there is, you know, me showing you all this is almost kind of pointless because there's like 1,500,000 videos on the Proxy. But, you know, this one is mine. This one is mine. Look at that. That is so fucking pretty. Let me get the case out of the way and then we'll cut back. But, you know, I just want to show you, you know, how pretty it is from this angle. You know, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Let me fix that pet symmetry right there. And this monitor sucks, so that's why I'm looking at the monitor over on the side. Because this one definitely sucks. And this lens is manual, so I can't get it to, I can't do an autofocus. I can't autofocus with it. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Alright, so before we try putting anything in here, let's try putting some balls in here and see what does and doesn't work. I just happened to pick up a couple new balls yesterday. I am sorry, but you know, I do. I got all kind of balls around here. This is a 6mm metal ball, but yeah, I think that is. I don't know. That might work. Let me try giving a little puffy puff on it. Just dry and see. I don't think that's getting any spin action like at all. Let me try one of these smaller balls. Well, here, I'm just going to put it down on the table and pull these other ones out and just look at the balls. Look at my balls side by side. These are from my goddess rig, the bucket that I use with my goddess rig. But yeah, I think that might be, I think, 5mm, but that's not going to really be any better. I think that this one is a 2 and this one is a 3. I could be wrong. I'm not sure about that. Whoa, get my balls back over here. Okay, so those are both the same size. Let me see if I can get spin off of just the little tiny ball. Yeah, because that pretty much... Okay, I actually am getting a little bit of spin with that one. But before we settle on that, let's try one of these. And yeah, see, that one's going to take up most of the space too. Okay, that's fine. I like having my little 2mm down in my goddess rig banger, but this is the only 2mm, I think that's the size, only 2mm ball that I have right now. And I'm probably going, next month is the birthday month, so we're probably going to place an order with Fat Ass Glass next month. So, I might ask for some more balls. Please, Andrew, send me your balls. I am immediately sorry. I really am. And put this one back in a zippy zip. Alright, what do you say we try loading this thing up? What do you say we try loading a little bit of waxy wax? Ooh. I don't know if it could really handle that much. Let's see. That might be a little bit much, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. And you know how I do. We're going to try it on the lowest setting to start off. Most people were saying, including, what's his name, Coopyins or whatever, to do it on green. He said he likes it on green. So he didn't say to do it on green. He said he likes it on green, but I know that he is a low temp guy. So if he does it on green, I'm taking it on faith that that's probably a good setting to use. But we're still going to start off on the lowest temp because, low temps. All right, so I think it's a long press to turn on. Oh, can I get it? Can I hit it? And we are on. I think that, let me pull the book out just to double check. I think that the white is the lowest setting, but I'm going to double check. The white is the lowest setting on the Puffco Plus. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the monitor instead of the camera. I do believe that the white setting is the low setting. And to cycle through the heat settings, I like this too, because most of them, wax devices and stuff, I've used have been like, click 3 times or whatever to change between settings. And on this one, it's once. I think that's the way it should be. But yeah, so hit one time, we're on white. Hit twice, we're on blue, green, red, and then back to white. So, yeah, I am going to double check the heat settings on here. Okay, no, the white, I'm glad that I checked that because according to this, white is actually the hottest setting. And that is definitely not what we want to start off. So, okay, we click it once. Okay, now we're on blue. So, alright, I believe that it's a double tap to start the heating. Let me just straighten this out a little boot. And check this out. I'm doing this immediately just because it's cool. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! It's a disco, baby. Disco party in the house. A disco party in the house. I am sorry. It's too early in the fucking day and I am weird. definitely not a lot of vapor production. Super tasty though. And this shit tastes like burnt fucking popcorn through my core. Alright, so let's try the, what is it, the next one I think is green. Alright, so let's try it on green. Give me a second though to catch my breasts. 1, 2. Ooh, that should have been enough wax in there for 2 sesh. Still not a whole lot of vapor, but it's definitely getting the job done. No. All right. Just, I only switched cameras because, I took a little coughing break there and I wanted a cool jump cut, to disguise that. So I can come back up here now. And we're going to, if there's anything left in here, we're going to try the next temp up. Okay, now we're on red. We're getting into the dangerous territory here. So forgive me if I haven't. I'm having a coughing fit off of the first 2 settings. So we'll see about it. Okay, now we're heating. Ooh, let me get up close to you. Hi, how you doing? Nice. I might actually stick with the red mode. I'm not going to go all the way up to the white mode. I apologize. You know what? I actually changed my mind. I think we are going to go and go in on it at the white setting. I'm feeling brave today. Plus, I kind of want to finish this whole dab off for the sake of this video. I'm sharing it with you guys. All right. Thoughts and prayers. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a disco party up in here. Whatever, I don't know. I am sorry that I am so fucking dumb. That's actually still, nice. I don't think that pearl in there is really doing anything, though. But, damn, that's actually... Holy shit, man. I'm glad that I tried all the different settings because there is it feels like a lot of. I know that the actual difference between the four settings is, I think, something like maybe 40, maybe 50 degrees, but it feels like a lot of variation between those settings. That that last one was a reheat, and man, 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 oh man, oh man, oh man. Now, be all sophisticated with it and shit. You know, I think there's still a little bit left in there because I really like went in all in on packing that up for the first time. Um, but it's easily, I think, the best wax device, the best concentrate vaporizer that I've had to date. And I haven't really had all that many. My first, or at least the first one that I liked, was the X Vape Mini Vista 2. And, let me get a little bit better pet symmetry right there. And like I had like the G Pen Connect, I felt like that thing it didn't work consistently. It's maybe user error because that was in my early days of dabbing. To be fair, to be fair. And then I had like a whole bunch of those like open coil wax pens. Man, fuck those open coil wax pens. Man, they suck. I mean, they're okay in a pinch. Don't get me wrong. We used to smoke flour out of fucking soda cans and copper pipes and even a toilet paper roll one time. Another wave in another ocean. But I'm saying, though, what was the other ones that I tried? There was a few others that I tried up until I got the core. I think that the X-Vape, at least for concentrates, the only one that I really liked was the X-Vape until I got the Core 2.1. I had a few for flour that were good. Like the Healthy Rips was pretty good. The, what was the one? The Firefly 2, I think it was called. That one was pretty cool. The problem with flour vaporizers is that, with flour, I like to just, like, take a hit or two, set it down, and then, like, go back to it a little bit later, just stretch it out, hit it here and there throughout the day. And you really can't do that with dry vapes. You really cannot do that with dry vapes. The Firefly 2 was the one that could do it, I felt, the best. Again, out of the ones that I had. But it was, it didn't do it all that well either. Reheats were not great with that thing. But then I got the, what was it? I got the Lucas Seahorse 2 before I got the Core 2.1. But the Lucas Seahorse 2.1 is a, like a dab straw, an electric nectar collector. And I hate nectar collectors. But I do like the Luca, because the Luca, it holds the temperature longer at the tip, and you just get a lot more control over the temperature than you can with the titanium nail. That thing loses its heat so fucking quick, and you gotta get it blazing hot. At least you can get some fairly low temp dabs off of the Seahorse. And then the Swordfish, I got that one fairly recently and then dropped it in the toilet. That thing was okay. It was basically an open coil, but it was an open coil with a ceramic plate on top of it. It wasn't like a solid chamber pipe like the Puffco Plus or the Puffco Proxy here. But this one, I actually bought this one just the other day. We did a whole nother video on it. A very short video of basically me just telling you what I thought about it. And but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot in Sesh mode. Manual, not so great. But the Proxy is definitely the best one out of the devices that I've tried. I really, really want to get a Peak Pro. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Peak Pro. But you know, ain't nobody got money for that. Ain't nobody got money for that, man. You know, I could buy a whole nother camera for that. You know, this was a real dip into the pocket, if you know what I'm saying. And I just decided, you know, I saw it for $50 off, you know. Um, I decided to treat myself. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And I mean, keep in mind, still first day with it, so I can't speak for longevity and, you know, all of that shit. You know, I am sure that there will be things I find down the line that I don't like. But general first impressions or whatever, you know, baby, as they say, it's gravy, baby. It is all gravy, baby. So thanks for checking out my little video about it. And I love you. I'll see you in the next one, baby. Bye. Yo, what's up? Hey, nice rack. That's a nice rack you got there. I'm talking about the spice rack behind you. Jesus. God, fucking perverts, man. Fuck. Fucking fly, man. A fly flown in here. Now I can't fucking catch him. He's like fucking taunting me and shit, man. Fuck you, fly. Get out of here, you fucking Jeff Goldblum, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I can like start being weird and shit now because, you know, I'm just fucking weird. So, you know, that's just the way the ball bounces, G.